I am Abhijan and welcome to our Freedom App YouTube channel in English. Today we will discuss a scheme related to the post office where you can earn 14 lakh rupees by investing. And since this scheme is related to post office, which is a government scheme, you have absolutely zero risk and the return is guaranteed and safe. Well, many of you might have heard about this scheme and many of you might have already invested and are benefiting from this scheme. So this scheme at the post office is called the Recurring Deposit Scheme or RD scheme. According to the new announcement by the central government from July this year, there have been several changes in the post office schemes. Yes, this is true that there is a group of people who might not be interested in investing in this scheme because the interest rate in this scheme is slightly lower compared to the other schemes. However, keep in mind that those of you who are associated with certain professions, perhaps small business owners or those who earn a daily wage can invest as little as 100 rupees per month from their earnings in this particular scheme. Well, in this video, we will discuss detailed information about the RD scheme and how you can earn 14 lakh rupees. To regularly receive all such information, please subscribe to the English YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Well, in this video, you will learn how to invest, which documents are needed, the current interest rate, where you can invest, and the minimum and maximum investment amount. Additionally, at the end of this video, we will explain how you can earn 14 lakh rupees through a calculator and a chart. Please watch the video until the end, and if you are a bit short on time, you can increase the speed up to 1.5x. But please watch it without skipping to fully understand the content. Now let's find out who is eligible to invest in this scheme. For children under 10 years of age, their parents can open an account in this scheme and they can operate the account. And for children older than 10 years, they can open an account in their own name in this scheme. It's possible to open both single account and joint accounts. The minimum amount to deposit in this scheme is 100 rupees and there is no maximum deposit limit. You can deposit as much money as you want, multiplying it by 10 rupees. And remember, you can only deposit monthly in this scheme. If desired, you can also make advance deposit. In that case, you will receive additional benefits and some rebates as well. However, if you are unable to deposit money every month, you will have to pay a penalty. At least 6 months and a maximum of 12 months worth of money deposited at once will qualify you for this discount. Let's assume you have started a scheme with 100 rupees per month. Well, in that case, if you deposit the 6-month advance amount of 600 at once, you will receive a discount of 10 rupees. Similarly, if you deposit the 12-month advance of 1200 rupees at once, you will get a discount of 40 rupees. If you do not deposit money for 3 months, the current month and the preceding 3 months will be combined, totaling 4 months. You can deposit money for any single month along with the penalty and your account will remain active. Now, if you fail to deposit money for 4 months, then you will have to deposit the total amount of 5 months including the current month and along with the penalty to keep your account active. But if there is a 5-month default and you add the current month to make it 6 months, then the account will not remain active, it will be discontinued. Now let me tell you about the documents you need to submit to open an account in this scheme. If you already have a savings account at your post office, you can use that account as a basis to open an account in this recurring deposit scheme. If you don't have an existing savings account, you will first need to open one. And for opening a savings account, you will need to provide your PAN card, your Aadhaar card, your passport size photo, mobile number and email ID. Once the savings account is opened, you won't face any issues in opening an account in this scheme. Keep in mind that for opening a savings account at the post office, you will need to pay 500 rupees. Remember, if you once deposit money within the 1st to 15th of the month, you will need to deposit money within the 1st to 15th of each subsequent month. If you deposit between 16th and 31st of the month, you will need to deposit money within the 16th to 31st of each subsequent month. Otherwise, a penalty of 1 rupees per 100 rupees will be charged. For instance, if you wish to deposit 1000 rupees in a month and miss the specified dates, a penalty of 10 rupees will be imposed. So it's a reminder for you that you won't be able to deposit money on any other date other than the specified timeline. The interest rate for the RD scheme has been set at 6.5% at this particular moment. The interest is compounded quarterly and it can be obtained upon maturity. The time frame for depositing money in this scheme at the post office is 5 years. And of course, if you desire, you can extend this account for another 5 years. You have the option to open as many accounts as you wish. Now, if you wish, you can also avail a loan from this scheme. However, remember that in order to access the loan facility, you will need to deposit money for at least 1 year, and then you can avail a loan of 50% of the deposited amount. The interest for the loan will be 6.5% plus 2%, which means 8.5%. This means an additional 2% will be added to the interest of the scheme when it comes to the loan. Keep in mind that you can repay the loan amount at any time before maturity. In this scheme, premature closure is possible, but there are certain conditions. If you wish to withdraw the money before 3 years, you will not receive any benefits from this scheme. Now, if you want to withdraw after 3 years but before 5 years, you won't receive the 6.5% interest rate of this scheme. Instead, you will receive the interest rate of the savings account, which is 4%. You can choose a nominee according to your preference in this scheme. Another important thing to note is that there are no tax benefits in this scheme. Now, through calculations and charts, I will show you how much money you are going to earn as interest if you invest a certain amount and the total amount you will receive after 5 years. So, if you deposit 500 rupees every month at an interest rate of 6.5% for 5 years, the total amount deposited will be 30,000 rupees and the total interest earned will be 5,498 rupees. So, this means after 5 years, you will receive 35,498 rupees. Now, if you deposit 1000 rupees every month at an interest rate of 6.5% for 5 years, the total amount deposited will be 60,000 rupees and the total interest earned will be 10,989 rupees. This means after 5 years, you will receive 70,989 rupees. If you deposit 5,000 rupees every month at an interest rate of 6.5% for 5 years, the total amount deposited will be 3 lakhs rupees and the total interest earned will be 54,957 rupees. This means after 5 years, you will receive 3,54,957 rupees. Now, if you deposit 10,000 rupees every month at an interest rate of 6.5% for 5 years, the total amount deposited will be 6 lakhs rupees and the total interest earned will be 1,09,902 rupees, which means after 5 years, you will receive an amount of 7,09,902 rupees. If you deposit 20,000 rupees every month at an interest rate of 6.5% for 5 years, the total amount deposited will be 12 lakh rupees and the total interest earned will be 2,19,818 rupees. This means after 5 years, you will receive 14,19,818 rupees. I hope you have a very clear understanding of the calculations. Now, based on your capability and planning, you can decide how much you want to invest. To access more such videos and learn new information, download India's #1 livelihood app, Freedom app. Get the course on the subject. Earn interest rate up to 7.5% in both English and Hindi. The minimum price for course subscription is 599 rupees. Well, in this video, we discuss the RD scheme or recurring deposit scheme at the post office in detail. If you have any queries about this scheme, make sure to comment. Apart from that, let us know in the comment section that what topics you would like videos on. Also subscribe to the English YouTube channel and click on the bell icon next to it. Stay tuned for more videos and secure your financial future economically. Stay healthy, stay well. See you in the next video.